from these workouts.
Well, good morning, everybody, and it's Rick complaining about his workout. Welcome to the Friday app.
Already? Oh yeah, it is that time.
It is.
Whew. Whew. Have you ever watched Sarah Bridgewater on Twitch? Yeah. Andy?
What?
Have you ever watched Sarah Bridgewater before?
I did answer you. I said, no. Watch my lips. No.
I can't even see them. Oh yeah, you gotta turn on Discord. I've spent this whole Friday with no Andy's face. But yeah, she's touring Croatia on a bike and doing like 8-hour long streams and stuff every day. Right now there's 800 people watching. Oh, sorry, it's time to go back. Only 2 more left. Then I can just stay in zone 3 for a while.
What's up? Oh God, it did it again.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand why it's so hard for them to get simple stuff right.
Oh, you've already missed Rick complaining about his workout, you know.
This is one of those you have a short recovery in zone 2.
Short recovery, boy, huh? I was about to say, you said you were doing a recovery and now you're complaining. If you're complaining, that doesn't sound like recovery.
Now I'm doing a little above FTP. Either that or I'm doing FTP. I don't know. Hard to tell. Maybe at this point. I still can't see you, Andy.
Yeah, neither can I.
I'm hiding.
Now we're all rising up. Show
both said-
Andy's face. There it is. Oh, hey.
It's working.
How are you?
Just the same as I was when you couldn't see me.
Oh, okay.
He needed to see you bad.
No one wants to see me bad.
I'm sure there's at least 2 people in this world that can make the case.
And I'm their father.
Yeah.
Is that what Maury said, or?
Who?
Oh, Maury. The talk show host. He knows who the father is every time.
Too bad he had to retire. You are
So many,
not.
so many fathers out there not knowing. Now that Maury's retired, or denying.
For it to be such a simple process, I'm surprised so many guys don't just do it.
Yeah. What, you mean go on the Maury show?
No.
Does not seem like a simple process. Seems like there could be easier ways.
I'm sure there are easier ways to get on TV, but not more fun ways to get on TV. I hear Dave.
Morning to everyone out there in Streamland. In the Friday ahead. So, Mel and Rick. We are riding Reverse London Classic this morning. Get a few people a route badge.
Whew. Those are definitely not getting any easier. The trainer agrees. I'm very happy with all my decisions yesterday to not do this workout. I was not feeling it, I could tell. I wouldn't have done it well. And I didn't ride to work, which would have meant that I would have been very, very wet. And trying to change out my, or wax another chain on the fly. And I forgot something at home, so I had to drive home. That would have been a lot of extra biking. And I would have gotten even more wet. Yeah, that would have been the case. I might have just ridden back home and then called from home and been like, you know what, just clock me out. Never mind. I give up. Was that a record yesterday for the team time trial for that route?
For the destroys the cookies. Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I was commenting on how long it had been since you had done a team time trial because you actually looked pretty good.
3 weeks. Yeah, I was definitely flagging it on the second lap. The pulls weren't as strong as on the first, but that was probably a good thing because I don't think people would get up if I had done what I did on the first lap. Thank you very much for liking the stream there.
Ooh. Wow. That release the Kraken I gave that like at 700 meters on my screen. And I was like, oh wow, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? I'm watching and watching. Finally it goes off, what was it, like 100 meters from the finish line, not even?
Something like that. I mean, it worked. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it brought me back below 200,000 drops.
There was a time when those last few hundred meters, I'd be out on the front and pulling the team and getting us home as quick as possible. But then when I do that, I end up losing people. So now I'll just sit in the group and make sure we all stay together. I just fill that gap towards the back if I need to.
And it's timed on the last person, right?
Timed on the fourth.
Fourth person. Yeah, doesn't make any difference if you're sprinting 50 meters ahead of everyone, other than your own personal glory.
Yeah.
I
like the stream.
I do like the fact that if I've noticed if I sprint from behind though, then it gives everybody else a bit of a boost as I pass by and makes people chase. And I try not to like go out of control with my sprints. I do it with the rear view. All right, one more right over FTP for 5 minutes, then 3:15. And then it's all zone 3 stuff. I'm guessing we'll be mixed up cadences. Hey, you're Mel in the chat. Morning, Diane.
Hey, Diane. Oh, and Harry. We're doing this Friday morning.
Yeah, Friday. Long weekend.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I should be at work like everybody else. They got an early release today.
Oh, nice.
So I should have went early so I could leave at the same time, but at least it'll be quiet for my last few hours of work.
I guess that's an early release. Wow.
Yeah.
Did they have a barbecue?
No, just to go home.
Oh, okay.
Free money. 3 hours of free money.
Nice. So that must be the night shift, I'm guessing.
No, everybody, the whole ship.
What time do they get there?
Huh?
What time do they get there at if they're leaving already?
Oh no, they're not leaving now. I'm saying I should have left.
Oh, later.
Got early.
Right.
That way I could leave when they're leaving.
Okay.
I'm a contractor. I don't get those things. So, but the gubbies in the military.
I get it.
Yeah, but they'll be gone by like 1, and so like since I'm not gonna get to work until probably 9:30, 10, that means that I'm not leaving until 5:36.
That's my schedule.
Yeah, thankfully I don't have a schedule. I just get there when I get there.
Well, yeah. Same with me, but yeah, if I end up showing up at 11, I leave at 6. If I
Yeah.
show up at 10, I leave at 6. If I show up at 9, 9:30, I think about leaving at 5:30 or 5. Sometimes 6 to make up for any other days. If I want to work 10 hours and I get the job done, then I can. But those don't make good paychecks.
All right, so we got food today and see Charlie. Maybe, I don't know.
A little early for Charlie yet. There he is. Speak of the devil, and he appears.
Go. Hey, sure.
Whew. Almost there. Ah, man. Last 20 minutes at it. 2:35 is going to be nice. Oh, wait, no. 15 minutes of mix. Then a rest, and then 15 more. 30 minutes at 2:30.
Look at that.
That's going to feel nice. Compared to 285. These workouts always lure you out in the beginning with these long ones. Luckily, they ease it at the end. I've only had one where it was a long one and it finished it off with high power stuff. I hate that.
Yeah. And says, thank God it's Friday. Absolutely.
Thank God I got extra towels because I forgot to bring down my other ones. Yeah, using these towels, microfibers, best thing ever.
Oh, yeah, that's what I have.
And then I can just wring it out on my coffee break and go right back.
Gotta chamois yourself.
Yeah.
You don't want to scratch the wax. You don't want to scratch the clear coat.
Yeah. Exactly. Gotta keep this polished baby looking nice.
One last
Right.
big.
This one does not want to cooperate. Oh, there it goes. I guess no chauffeur duties today.
Yeah, when you said we got Wu-Tang today, I was like, can you hear that? Listening to it was Wu-Tang and Onyx in a song. Whew. Got me through that hard effort. The only problem is after this song, there's 4 minutes of silence and then a secret song. I can't handle 4 minutes of silence right now. There we go.
All right, good week.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Road Nationals.
You
Yeah,
shadowing today?
so early in the
Okay.
season.
I love you.
Hate that.
Oh man, that was a quick rest.
Yeah.
What's the workout? I have a longer one.
Uh-oh. Grace. He's running late. He's pacing.
How you favorite the weather? How you're listening? Yeah. Do you want to spread rain?
This morning I did go up and wake up Grace. So it was like 6:45. I went up to wake her up and I was like, "You waking up at 6:45?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm waking up at 6:50." It's like, what? You're downstairs at 6:30. What do you? What is this?
Said she needed those 5 minutes.
Yeah. I don't think she was gonna wake up for anything at that point. I had to say her name a few times. Oh, I saw this hilarious reel last night where this wife's like doing one of those prank the husband things that they do. You know, those ones. I'm happy I don't have one of those. But he was laying in bed. He was like asleep, but he had like in his hand he had a basketball game going. So the idea is he passed out to that. And so she gets out the Uno cards and she has like it all set up like they had been playing Uno, and then puts a hand in his hand and then wakes him up. And this guy woke up and just kind of like looked at her and shook his head a little bit and then looked at his cards and then laid something down. Like, that is amazing. No questions asked. No, like, wait, when did I start playing Uno? No anything. Just, okay, we're playing a game of Uno. Here we go.
There we go. London Classique Reverse. Great work. I explored. And thank you to the host for giving it to 25 people. Speaking of, that's going to be a long uphill sprint or a long slight incline, very straight sprint.
Oh, it's reversed. Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Hope you have a good day.
And there wasn't anything totally wrong. You know, there's nothing that we can see.
Oh, I was supposed to be standing the whole time.
Yeah, come on, Rick, get with the program.
Literally.
Hey, I'm not the trainer. Should have told me.
Office front, you know, it's not like that. Walking right there, so that barrier back.
See when he gets back in there, it's probably it was just one out of these two rockets, so there's so much more today. And I'm thankful we got to the teammates. It's even Garrison. I said there would be like that, and they read Jersey. And all the liners started to infiltrate the train and sit down. The door has kept that.
Not even close.
That's coming through me, UML. Hearing all of that.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah,
I
Discord
thought my
doesn't know.
phone was supposed to be muting it. I guess it's not smart enough.
No, it doesn't know the difference between UML and presenter.
Yeah.
It doesn't understand dialects.
Sure.
AI,
Yeah, my bad.
AI is not AI enough.
Yep.
AI is not I enough. There you go.
There's the. Oh, so much better than doing over FTP. I feel much better today.
It's okay.
feel like Ariana Grande in that music video.
Oh god, we
What?
got a woo and a use now. This is gonna be way hard.
I don't even think I'm gonna be done in time for the finish.
You're doing that on purpose. You're trying to leave us behind, all alone.
I like it better when I don't have to pedal and watch
Yeah.
the finish. Today's supposed to be a perfect day. Supposedly it was humid the last couple days. But now it's not going to be humid. So it'll be very dry. And it's high 70s to like 80. Perfect day for being outside sitting in the sun.
Sure is.
And riding a bike. It's like one of those days where you could push a little more and not get super hot. Next week's forecast does not look very good though. So far in the 7-day forecast, I saw next Thursday was rainy and in the high 50s. I hope that's not happening. They said that this June didn't look like it was going to be like last June, but now it looks like it is, according to that forecast. My dad's going to be pissed.
Tired of the rain yet?
He usually doesn't come up here until the end of June because the weather can be questionable. You can have summer in May and then all of a sudden spring in June. But somehow he was convinced to come back June 3rd. And I think that that might be the rainy day in the 50s. Oh, this is not saying that. This app's saying it'll still be in the 70s. Oh, that's not even June yet. Wow. This is definitely an early Memorial Day. It's going to be kind of windy today. But a more westerly wind should be crossed. Depending on my route. Ooh, and maybe like a little cross tailwind for my way home.
Somebody was on a coffee break and ended it. Oh no. Yeah, they ended their own. What?
Hey, Ben. Happy Friday.
What's your Ben?
You're on the good boys list. a good list. Yeah, see?
Not too bad, Ben. Happy it's Friday.
Yeah.
Do you have any, or you have your 100-mile sport you tomorrow, right?
All right.
Is it 100 miles to celebrate American Memorial Day?
All right.
Nice. Good luck. Are you planning on trying to go for any placing or just completing the ride with friends? Last year I had one 100-mile charity ride that I did that one just for the fun of riding. Yes, that's the goal. That is one thing whenever I'm not thinking positively about my handicap and Grand Fondo coming up is I think about, oh, what if I crash? Because now I keep thinking back to last year and all the moments where I was like, that could have been a crash. But in the moment, it just doesn't seem to matter. That's what I try to remind myself. In the moment, it's just like, oh, avoided that. Here we go. Keep going. And then until thinking back, that's like, wow, that could have been bad. That could have ruined my bike.
Speaking of, I gotta finally take mine to the shop so they can send me a note of it being totaled.
Yeah, that's no fun. I don't like it. Rainy, long rides like that. I mean, at least if it's a summer ride and it's raining, kind of nice, other than the chafing. And the whole, once you're done, it's like, oh, now I'm just in squishy stuff. And there's nothing better than after a ride, going to the after party and being in the sun or, you know, in the shade, but having it be sunny.
Yeah, I will, and lose the race as a result. I'll be complaining and Wu will just pass me like I wasn't even riding a bike. I was clearly mentally checked out that day to do that dumb stuff.
One more 15-minute block.
Oh yeah, you're definitely missing the finish.
Oh yeah, no, it's too late to join anyway.
Now you have to
What?
watch the straight.
You didn't get to do Leaf Hill because a fellow competitor died en route. Wow. Lazy people walking it up, yes. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I guess there's maybe like that one hill, I guess you could call it like a hill race that they have in Pittsburgh every year. Those ones I can see if you lose your momentum or your wheel slips on, 20% climbs and above, you're gonna have to be walking. But if it's, I don't know, I even think I would still be like, I would ride sideways just enough to get my momentum going again and still try it out. It's amazing how many people.
Cross teaches you there's a point in which it's not worth the effort because of the time you lose. Cross teaches that lesson very hard. So yeah, you may be able to ride it, but zigzagging and all that crap wastes so much time that it's not worth it. You might as well just run.
But
and
if
that's why you see those guys.
I'm talking about if it's just if it's a regular ride where it's like,
like
it's
if it
just a
comes
matter
to the
of
option
completing.
in which, like where if it comes, yeah, in a matter of completing it. But like those guys in the A group elite, they're not just there for completion; they're there to win.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the thing is, starting straight on a hill like that, that's very tough. But if you get like a sideways start and get your momentum up enough to be able to continue to push up with a lot of extra effort, but then usually it's those people that mess up the people that have all intention of getting up that hill, because now they're like, oh, I can't do it, and then they stop, so then you have to stop. And then now you're in the same boat because they just wanted to walk, because they let that sneaking thought in that they can't make it up the hill. %20 is insane. Something about a 20% climb that's just very intimidating.
Mike's win? What? That can't be Mike's bikes. Wow. They played those cars excellent.
Uno? Are you watching the Uno championships?
I'm watching American Crit Champion. American National Championship for crit racing.
My next guess was the Go Fish Nationals.
Scrabble.
There's no cards in Scrabble.
So I picked up this game from work called triathletes, and like it's Scrabble but just with numbers. So much more fun.
I went to the triathletes
Sounds
this
like a
morning.
programmer.
The one in the bathroom.
So what do you do with these numbers?
You make a trio. You want to get 3 numbers in a row that add up to 15 if you put them together. If you can do it with 3 blocks, then you get a bonus. If you do it with only 2 blocks or 1 block, you get the 15 points, but you don't get the trio bonus. And if you do it like in other ways, you can get like 60 points, 40 points, 50 points. It's like times 2 block and 2 turns block. It's fun.
Amazing how amazingly different this pace feels outside.
Oh yeah.
Doing 235 just steady with the RG on, and it's like, I don't know, like I can still zone out and not think about it.
That's
but when I do think about it, I'm like, man. What?
That team that got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 is Project Echelon.
Huh. like the exercise bike company?
I guess I didn't know there was an exercise bike called Echelon.
Yeah, it's like a rip-off version of Peloton, essentially. I believe. I mean, I don't want to say that. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of the
Yeah, they
bicycle
got one.
machine
Stefan
world.
Bassett, Brendan Rim, Scott McGill. 1, 2, 3 for Project Echelon. That is. They thought Brandon McNulty was gonna win. He didn't even get top 3. That was, yeah, Project Echelon dusted the group.
Hey, he's a tour rider, isn't he? Brandon McNulty.
Yes, so.
He's like
Yeah,
EF, I think.
I guess it is frustrating that they merged the World Tour elites with the regular American. But hey, because Project Echelon, they rode off like it was easy at the end of the race, and then got 1, 2, 3 on the same team. Yeah. I wonder how many people crying foul after that one. And the Road National Championships is 4 hours. So I guess that'll be my background noise for today.
Now, for some reason, when you say people crying foul, all I can imagine is the coach from, what's the team that the 2 movie stars started in the UK that has the TV show? Wow, I can't even think right now.
I have no idea what you're describing.
Wrexham. I can imagine the coach for Wrexham screaming foul.
Oh,
Spitting.
this-
F
not
this,
so-
F that at the ref and crying foul.
Where's the men's? Has it not been uploaded? I guess I gotta wait. Yeah, guess I gotta. Actually, you know what? Let's try another channel.
Yeah, Bonnie.
You know what? This. We're on here.
That's the halfway point. Okay. Oh, I never turned on my main fan. That's why I feel so hot.
All right, here we go, guys. Good.
The Oz and Wakita. qualified.
Wow. Whole bunch of people for it.
Mel's making his way to the front here. Putting the power on. 200 metres. Catching up those front markers. I see. Look on Wakita now. Oh, there goes Wu. Mel's chasing him down. Can Wu hold that gap? Mel's putting the power on. Almost 900 watts there.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Closing in on Wu.
Keep going. Keep going, you'll get him. Keep going.
There you go. Wu switched off.
Keep going.
Can you, Mel, keep it going?
Put it on.
Here it comes. This is going to be right at the line.
Going,
yeah.
Go, go,
You got that. Nice work.
Nice one. Wow.
Got him at the line.
Nice job pulling that out. Holy. That was a lot of power for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, Wu. That's pretty much all Wu could say there.
Man, that 1 minute power is insane.
And there it is. Mel taking the win. Wu coming in second. Poltan, Patel and Watson. Third, fourth and fifth. Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Thanks.
That was a good finish. That was exciting. I like that. I'm entertained.
Are you entertained? Yeah, that was nice. He went earlier than I would have thought.
Yeah.
I was gonna ride the wheel longer, but it's hard to ride wheel. I can't do 14 watts a kilo anymore, obviously.
No, he was doing. He was in excess of 14 watts a kilo as he was catching up and past you. But no, you did that perfectly.
Definitely. Yeah, I definitely love the fact that when he went flying by you, you didn't budge an inch. You were just like, nope, just gonna maintain. Oh, that's really that's where you got the win. And then being able to maintain it for the rest of the time. That was pretty
good. But ooh, my legs feel that.
Yeah, you never gave it a real huge push. You just kept it steadily high. That was nice.
I wasn't watching your video feed there. Were you smiling?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch
either.
I'm gonna have to watch the feedback too.
Yeah, I'll get it edited down now.
Once again, for the second week in a row, there's a lot of other stuff to look at.
Yeah.
I'm going to say thank you to everybody for joining us on the stream this morning. Much appreciated, Ben. Have a great weekend. Everybody else that's out there, thank you much.
Good luck on your ride.
I'll be back. Yeah, have a great weekend, Ben. Everybody else that's out there, we'll be back up Monday. Take care. Come on, Rick, say it.
Bye.
Have a good one.
I'm just going to cut you off next time. All right, see you everybody. Bye for now. Have a good day, weekend. I'd already muted you then.